new business, family, working day, whatever it is. But welcome to another happy day. So today is Tuesday. It's still September 28th, close to the end of September, and I'm really happy that we can talk about trading. Business, family, yeah, just a moment. Yeah, so now you can hear it. We stream this morning briefing show on YouTube live right now. So if you watch it on YouTube maybe, or if you watch the recording later. So by the way, you can watch every video since January the 18th. We can record every single video. So you will find a button in the right corner of YouTube, and you can subscribe this channel if you want. You can leave a comment below this video, or I would appreciate it a lot if you give us a like, because you say it's not that bad to watch this video. And maybe you have family members, you have friends, or your own people, they are interested on trading. So invite them to open an account on Admirals and to watch this show also, because the bigger our family is, the more we can change something in this world. And you know, the moment you are successful with your own trading is the moment you become more happy. And the more happy you are, the more you can change and the more you can do for other people. And this is what we have to do. So I got a really wonderful, so I have my daily notes here, and today I translated for you, and the daily speech or quote for this day is, the more you try to control your life in every single space, the more exhausting it is. The need to control everything has its origin in the emotion of fear. That's an interesting part. There is the relationship to trading. Yeah, we feel all the time this question mark on the right side. We feel this emotion of fear because we cannot control. And this is the opposite. The needs, if you want to control everything, is just based on the deepest and strongest emotion of fear. But trust and confidence is based on wisdom, knowledge, logic, and love. And this is, guys, what we have to do. So trust the system, build up your education in trading, what you get here from Admirals, and then trust is based on real love. So if you really love your beloved ones, your family, your friend, or whatever it is, then this could be a strong why to control your needs, to control your emotions. And by the way, to get a really strong why to stick the rules all the time. And this is what we have to do. So this is just a quick entry for our today's session. So let me stream this one. So here we go. Oh, I can see the chat. So the chat is open, by the way. Davey, good morning. Kurt, wonderful, good morning also. And yeah, so let's see what we can do today. I want to start with the hint of Admirals Global on Instagram. So you will find, if you have an account on Instagram, so you can follow Admirals Global here, because we have over 6,700 participants here right now. And the last one, your stock like a pro. So you see a lot of interesting content here. So it's absolutely totally worth to follow those guys here on Instagram. So what's on the plate today? So the upcoming events today is the Johnson Redburg. It's on 3 afternoon German time. The consumer confidence, it's on 4 this afternoon. And the API weekly statistically statistical numbers comes out this afternoon today. So this will have an effect to those currencies. So for us as swing traders, it's not really that much important. So I would say, let's jump into our trades. And yeah, here we go. Not this one. So here we go. What do we have here right now? That's the DAX in 10 minutes. So that's the DAX in 10 minutes. And actually, we see this, extension of the correction. By the way, this is not a trend break because you see no close. No close means trick. The big money tricks or trick the unexperienced money out. So all people or all unexperienced traders, they don't understand the game of trading. They are speculating without a valid trend to the breakout. But you see on the lower side, high volume here in it. And that was the trick of the big money, because the big money want to go short. And if you want to go, if you want to sell something, by the way, logic, you need buyers, right? So what do you do in trading? Yeah, you trick the people out. You show, oh, there's a breakout. Yo, let's do it. And everybody's jumping into this breakout. But here's the opposite direction, guys. If you want to buy something, you need sellers. So, and here you see we have more sellers. So that was a trick. So who cares? Because we had already 2 chances to make money in DAX 10 minutes, except of what we saw on Friday. Here we go. Yesterday, it was in the evening, in the afternoon. No, it was 27. Yeah, it was a Monday, yesterday, to go short there. You see, there was the balance candle. Finally, we reached the point 2. That was the first hit. Then we saw as the third trend arm, another balance candle in the evening. And you see, oh, damn it, reached the point 2 again. This is how you can make money, but only if you trust the system. So what we can do here on DAX right now, to be honest, nothing. First of all, it's the 4th trend arm. Oh, about rule number 2, yeah, I wrote maximum 4th trend arm, but this is the absolute latest chance, yeah? So maybe, yeah, there was the change of the color and maybe we reached the point 2, but now it's too late. So there was your chance. Look, there was the chance, there was the change in the color, there was the chance to go short down to the point 2. Now it's over, done. So my question for you is, did you get the signals? This one, or this one, or this one? If you say no, and if you say I'm a DAX trader, and if you say I'm a day trader, then as your little mentor, I have to ask you, where were you at the entries? Maybe you say, I'm sorry, I was not there, or I was in my job, or I have to sleep, or something else. Then as your little mentor, I have to say, get out of this time frame. It's not your time frame, damn it. Yeah? If you miss the signals, it's not your time frame. Then you make a bad job. Yeah? And if I were your boss, you know what? I would kick you out from my office. Literally, immediately, I kick your ass out of my office. But this is a really bad job. Don't tell me you're a DAX day trader if you miss the signals. Yeah? That's a really bad job. So find a better job, but not in my office. In DAX, oh, by the way, my teacher kicked my ass very, very often out of his office. Yeah, by the way, you don't want to see my ass. Of course not, by the way. So here we go. That's DAX in hourly chart. So the best chance was here, and I made it. Unfortunately, yeah, my plan was not there. My plan was perfect, but unfortunately this time I got not that much money, but who cares? I followed my plan. So there was the second entry possibility based on rule number 3.2, 38%, and did it. Reach point 2 again, and almost point of control also. So trend is still valid, but to be honest, you see how it works right now. We are within the red zone. Now it's still the third trend arm. So you see, not longer our thing. Can you please analyze DAX in day time frame? Sure. Let's switch to daily chart. And no, not that much. Let's do it here. DAX 40. Yes, still it's in my opinion, it's a leading downtrend. It's a leading downtrend, and it starts here. First move, first correction. Now, this is the second trend arm. And this is the second part of the second trend arm. So maybe if you will see today a balance candle, guys, the day is over tonight. Yeah, close to midnight. Then the day is over. Not yet. Okay, just wait. It's the second trend arm. It's our highest probability to go short. Basically, point of control is much lower. So just wait. Let's open a trade tomorrow, but not yet. Let's see how the day will work today, but this is a cool stuff. Just I have it on my plate too, and a couple of other daily charts too, but tomorrow. So let's wait for this day. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hourly charts. Oh my God, this is gold. Yeah, we did it again. Look, now we are on track. We did it again. It's still the second trend arm. Maybe you're a little bit more lucky than me. So there was a perfect entry. We reached a point 2 in case you let it run. Now you're more lucky than me, but I'm happy too, because actually I'm profit and my target is here, this volume zone. So, but to be honest, you know what? I want to trail my entry to this spike to the lower side. Yeah. But of course, I set an alarm here in case the price will not going lower. So let's see. Yeah, we were prepared 2 days ago, right? Let's go through crude oil. And crude oil is going up more and more. So yeah, it was a wonderful trade. It was my plan. In this case, they got me out. It was my plan. I made 2 profitable trades. But you want to see my daily chart trade? Show you my private account. So here we go. You want to see it? Oil. Gosh, I love it. I reached my targets today. That's daily chart, you know? First possible entry, change in the color, entry, bam. Yeah, trend continuation, reach tomorrow, this point 2, my target, it was the last high here. So cool stuff, right? I love daily chart, by the way. Okay, so let's go to the Dow Jones. And in Dow Jones, we saw the trend continuation already. So there is the correction actually right now, so just wait. Yeah, your chance was yesterday, the entry, second trend arm, balance candle, entry, trailing stop, or maybe partial profit, stop loss 0.3, just let it run. The moment you see we cannot cope that challenge about that volume zone here, and you see another balance candle, don't forget you are within the red zone. Yeah, and then maybe it's a good thing to get out and be happy about the profits you made. More than that, you stuck to rules, you followed your plan, and you fulfilled the hit quote. This is really our job we have to do. So let's go to Euro USD. Nothing. Yeah, we reached the last 0.2 again. It's an old trend. So that was our job to do. So we did it, trailed the stop, everything was fine. So, and as I told you yesterday, I'm quite sure we'll reach this last low here again. And the focus trade is British pound, US dollar, focus product. Yeah, just here we saw the trend break. And now we have not a valid trend. There's not valid trend, so we have to wait. It's not, no trading idea in British pound, US dollar. Before we jump into our running trades, let me say thank you to my moderator in the back, Nastia. Wonderful, good morning. So, and if you want, and if you're ready for Rumble, thanks a lot. We can open a trade question of today. And I have a question for you prepared today. And this is, why do you need rules? I have two choices. Because I have no guarantees, or maybe rules are a kind of red beacon for my trading. So feel free, it's completely anonymous, by the way. And we have this poll in YouTube too. So feel free on YouTube, you only type the number 1 or 2 into the chat so I can see it. Take your time, think about it. It's just on you, by the way. It's just completely neutral question. Why do you need rules for your trading? First option, because I have no guarantees, or maybe second option, rules are a kind of red beacon for my trading. Okay, let's jump into our running trades while you do that. So we start with your Australian dollar, US dollar. So we saw the entry yesterday. You know, we are working with the rules. Yeah, we saw the balance candle, we saw a valid trend, balance candle, get in, and yeah, we are waiting to fulfill or to reach the 0.2. So maybe it's a good thing to set an alarm there. Let me fix it. I have my special voice there, you know, sound. Okay, so do you should trade your stop loss? Nope, I wouldn't. Because the probability is extremely high that we reach the 0.2. And don't forget, point of control is quite far away on the upper side. Yeah, so just let it go for the moment, okay? So next one is Euro New Zealand dollar. Yesterday, we were exactly at our entry again. So then we see a little bit weaker prices, but let it go. Yeah, it's still the first trend arm. We haven't seen a trend continuation right now, so just let it go. Stop loss below the last 0.3. At the 0.2, you should set an alarm too. Yeah, let's modify. Okay. And yeah, then see, maybe we get up to the point of control. Let's see. You know, point of control is a kind of guarantee. Because there are only two options. First option, we reach the point of control. Second option, they move the point of control to another price. But then you will see it by the same volume. Maybe this is the 0.2. And look at this one. Maybe this could be why I said, let's see if we get out, if we can cope the challenge of this 0.2, because there is a kind of similar volume zone like the point of control. So this could be happen that we don't see a trend continuation that clearly, but if you can see a balanced candle there, get out, because the job is to fulfill the probability, and the probabilities from the accumulation phase up to the last point 2 with a trend continuation, but you don't know if there is a small trend continuation with a small close or it's a big one, however. Yeah, so just trust the system based on real love to the rules. Okay, so next one is, I love it, British pound, Japanese yen. Yes, we did it. You see, who cares the point of control based on the rules? By a point of control, respectively, the price is not part of the rules. The price is just the principle, how you can make money, accumulation phase, buying cheap and selling expensive. So just let it go. So before I went to bed yesterday evening, I guess it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So I trailed my stop into the profit because I fulfilled the hit quote. The probability were there. So that's all. And now let it run. Let it run and let's see. Yeah, I have no target. Let's see how far, where's the next situation. Yeah, I guess here roundabout. So, okay, you know what? Let's trail the target here roundabout. So there's a volume. So no, not this one. Sorry. So here roundabout, there is a volume zone there. So maybe that's my plan. Yeah, and then we are fine. Cool stuff, right? I love it. Don't miss the first entry, guys. Okay, next one. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Cool, right? Love it. That's real love, you know. Oh, by the way, do you know what is real love? Nastya, this is for you. Welcome in this crazy morning briefing show. So do you know what is real love, by the way? Real love is not to look into the eyes of each other. That's not real love, because you can look in the eyes of your beloved ones and you can think anything else. Real love is to look in the same direction. That's real love. To have the same goals, to have the similar directions and so on. Because there you can no one trick someone out. Because if you look, maybe you can think always differently, but you can look into the eyes of each other and you can think anything else. But if one is looking this direction and the other one is looking this direction or in this direction, then it's a distraction. Yeah, it's not real love. So, and here in trading, it's the same. Real love is not to look into the eyes of the price or the eye of the tiger, just looking into the same direction like the trend is going. Yeah, that's real love in trading. Yeah. So here we go. That's the trend, you know. So that's the trend move. You see, we fulfilled the rules. Here we go. Now first part of the second trend arm, second correction, first possibility, yes. And we reached the point 2, not with a close. Yeah, so let's do the target a little bit closer because there's a volume zone there. So just wait. Yeah, just wait. Maybe if you will see next the balance candle, then we are within the red zone. Then take the money and go away. Okay, just wait a bit. So then we have two daily charts. This is British pound, Swiss franc. It's not working for me at the moment. Don't forget, that's the trend, move, correction, move. Second trend arm, guys. Second trend arm. So there was the first chance. Yeah, my boss kicked me out of the office because you're a really bad worker. So where were you? I said, yeah, just, I'm sorry, last chance. So we did it here again. Yeah, maybe the point of control could be a kind of resist and pulls more sellers into the market. but it's still, we haven't seen a trend continuation here right now. So therefore, the possibility or the probability also is still higher that we finally see a trend continuation. So just let it go. Next one is US dollar, Swiss franc. And here we go. That's the trend. Move. Correction. Now with this, the trend was valid. Second trend arm. Second correction. First possibility to go long, highest probability, balanced candle, 0.2 target. 0.2 first target. Don't forget, point of control. Oh my gosh. Point of control is much higher. So, you know what? Let's set crazy target at the point of control. Yeah, crazy target. I don't know what happens. So in the moment we reach the 0.2, we fulfill the hit quote, and everything we get more is just an add. It's just a gift from the market. Yeah, so take it. Yeah, reaching 0.2 is doing your job. Yeah, but more than that is a gift of the market based on your love to the rules. Okay. So what's on my plate for today? So I want to show you, first of all, you remember we talked about the so-called baby steps as a young trader. So in my opinion, it's a good thing to open a demo account at Admirals and then watch this morning briefing show. The whole year you can get back. You don't have to watch other things, just unless, of course, the webinars from Admirals, by the way. But before you put first real money in it, learn how to trade properly based on logos. You know, logos, the Greek word, origin, source of logic, and means reasonable. Yeah, make reasonable decisions. This is what you have to do. And logic is based on deep knowledge, wisdom, and deep understanding without emotions. This is what we have to do as private traders. Yeah. Okay. So I want to show you, because I stopped the trade yesterday, and I think, in my opinion, I followed my plan. So you see, that was the point yesterday. That was New Zealand US dollar. So I don't care if the price is going lower right now. I have to read the charts. So because there was my entry, a little bit late, unfortunately, but I got it. We reached a 0.2, oftentimes without a close, because there is the point of low and the 0.2. So after I could see this balance candle, I got my money and say, yes, thanks a lot. So we reached a 0.2, fulfilled the hit quote, everything is fine. I made money over and out. I don't care about this trade anymore. I used to check the second entry, first entry, second trend on. Okay, just to show you that you know why I get out in this trade. Okay, so by the way, Canadian dollar, I just show you there is no trading idea for the moment. It's over and out. So I have two trading ideas for today, or maybe for the rest of the week. And this is this one. Finally, New Zealand dollar, Aussie New Zealand dollar, by the way. So now, so there is the first trend on. Now we got it. Now we cope this one. Here we go. Now the next correction, guys, is ours. Yeah, don't forget, point of control is quite far away. And it's a guarantee that we reach this point of control. There's just only one exception, you know, when they move the price or the point of control to another price. So don't miss don't miss your first entry. And the second one is New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, because there is a downtrend. Don't miss it, guys. And this is this one. Move, correction. And now the trend is valid. And now the second correction. And now the first possibility. So the first chance was there, by the way. Yeah. So we reached point 2, not really. So therefore, just wait for the next chance. So maybe a next balance candle could be possible to go down and maybe in direction of the point of control. So these two things, these two charts, you should put on your, you should keep an eye on it. Yeah, by the way. And just have a look at DAX, you know, what did I say? Yeah, we reached a point 2 again. A trend continuation is always more likely than a trend break. It's always the same. So guys, my question for you today was, why do you need rules? So first option, because I have no guarantees. Yeah, 74% says I have no guarantees. And 26% says rules are a kind of red beacon for my trading. So both are basically right. But the logic says, if you have no guarantees, you need to work with probabilities. It's a logic, you know? If you have no guarantees, you need a strategy. And a strategy can never have a 100% success quote, because then you would have a guarantee. So you see, logic, pure logic. If you have no guarantees, you have to work with a strategy. Strategy is working with probabilities. Probabilities can be calculated by mathematics. But then to calculate the probability, you need what? Rules. Therefore, you need rules. So which one is good to learn a trade for beginners? A is X, shares, currency, crypto, commodity. To be honest, who cares? Everything costs something. Maybe, thanks for this question. Jahid Khan, welcome to our morning briefing show. Look, I love it to see you here. I guess it's a really good idea to go on YouTube, Admirals Global channel. There you will find a video. Nastya, can you share maybe the whole list, the how should I say, the video for from this morning briefing show? Maybe you can share it for the guys here. And then it's a good idea that you watch the videos in the past, because we talked a lot about rules and something else, and maybe you find your way. And by the way, you can come, thanks a lot, Nastia, thanks a lot. So maybe you come into the live trading room after the show. It's on Trader's Yard, by the way. And you can send me a message by my own homepage. So what is your average stop size based on % of average daily trading range? Let me tell you, let me say this, wrong question. Maybe go back for you too, my friend, go back into the show that you will find a webinar we made about risk. Maybe you should check this webinar first. Yeah, then you will realize that it's a completely wrong question. It's not your fault, by the way, because online we are taught by the wrong things. We have to go back to logic thinking, guys. Yeah. So, and this is what we have to do. Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope we see each other tomorrow again, or in the morning, or in the live trading room. Thanks for being here. And I hope we see each other tomorrow again. Thanks to Nastia. And as always, have courage and be kind